Hey guys, did you know the Grammys took place last weekend? Yeah, me neither. But there was some news that came out of it. Beyonce was snubbed for her overrated album. Taylor Swift won another Grammy, announced something, and Killer Mike got drug out in handcuffs. I don't know, maybe I have or haven't done a follow-up on that. Don't know for sure, but somebody who did show up, okay, who does have attachment to greatness, is Paris Jackson, which, you know what, I'm going to keep it a buck, okay, like for all of the obviously attractive chicks that are out there, okay, ones that we can rate, I got this weird fascination with Paris Jackson. Like, she is, I don't know, man, like, she does something for me. And then, given the fact that she's covering up her tattoos, it's like, yo, man, what the hell is going on there? And she got rid of that goofy septum piercing. I don't know, man. She looks fine. Oh my god. Like, that was shocking when I seen that, okay? Paris Jackson covers up all 80. Oh, god. But not, it's still the... Anyways, of her 80 tattoos with makeup at the Grammys in 2024 as she turns head, and yes, and the regular editorializing that Daily Mail is likely to do. Paris Jackson wowed in a sexy black gown. Bruh. Wow. Wow. That's... Wow. Anyways... Yeah, featuring racy cutout, yeah, toned midriff, whatever. Okay, for the occasion, the 25-year-old daughter of the late superstar Michael Jackson. Shout out to the king, the king of pop. Always has been, always will be. No stupid hack magazines can go ahead and appoint anybody else. Shout out to the king. Innocent as always. Designed by Celine. The hell's Celine? Oh, Dion? Was she trying to ram a kayak and take the kayak into those buildings? Oh, what a head case. As she strutted down the red carpet in a pair of strappy black pumps, she carried her edgy... she completed her edgy look. She doesn't look edgy at all. She looks... Yo, man, like, that's crazy. With a pair of dangly hoop earrings and a clutch bag carrying her essentials. The expensive ink collection was noticeably covered up for the evening. Thank God. Like, she looks 1,000 times better, bro. Like, what the... Yo, man. That is wild. Yo, just compare and contrast the two. I hate tattoos. You hear me talking about how trashy sticker tattoos, and yeah, even with the tattoos, I could kind of, look past that. But, man, without the tattoos, that is ridiculous. And I hope that she's getting all the adulation, and it gives her pause, and it gives other people pause to really not go down that same path, because as much as I don't know, that messy, or as much as I like a modest chick, I do like me the trashy look every once in a while. But Jackson teamed up with makeup brand Cover FX to cover the expensive ink collection. Yes, fantastic. Just don't get it to begin with. Just don't do it. In order to hide all of her tattoos, yes, including, those goofy, stupid chakras, whatever, man. The 2024 Grammy Awards will be honoring music's brightest stars on, February 4th. Don't know. Oh, hosted by Trevor Noah. No wonder nobody ever heard anything about it. But holy shit. I normally have something to say about everything, but that just kind of leaves me speechless. Like, that is hoofda. I know it's probably not the chick that everybody else would go for, but holy fuck, man. Some wild stuff right there. She looks so good. She looks tremendous, man. And I hope that other people can learn from this example. Other chicks that are deciding to just, oh no, it's just one tattoo. It's going to mean so much to me, even though I'm going to forget its meaning. And then you're just going to continue to go down that deleterious path where you end up getting so many other ones that are down there. Because they never look good. They never look good 5 years after you get them. They never look good 5 seconds after you get them. And I hope that is excess hair that falling down from her head. Looks like it'd be about the same. It's just kind of an unfortunate shadow that's right there, because I know that she's kind of hippie and that, things are likely to smell a little bit. That must be, the hair just hanging in an unfortunate way. Well, it's very public and it's very obvious that she's using cover-up makeup. Well, now when chicks decide to, take that stupid plunge and then trying to retract the foibles of youth, now there's a new AI that's out there, turning the e-thoughts of today into the trad thoughts of tomorrow. DignifAI. Clever name, catchy title, and another way for women to just go ahead and escape the consequences of their own actions, because it's not fundamentally changing the chick behind the decisions that would immediately post that short picture. Okay, this is just simply trying to trick another group of people that are out there in order to think that these chicks are not these new born again thoughts, just trying to pray away all of the dicks of thought mispast. Like, come on, man, you can take the chick out of the brothel, but you can't take the brothel out of the chick. Like, these 304s are getting passed around like a joint at a Grateful Dead concert. And now all of a sudden, because they have some pictures that are online, because it's too conspicuous to just go ahead and delete your entire digital footprint. Now, these chicks, once they start to hit 28, 29, they can just go back in some of their old pictures, run this filter over the top of it. So every time that they have a bunch of cleavage showing, that they can go ahead and put on a more modest appearance to go ahead and attract the most faithful beta that they could possibly get, just hoping that they could, snag one crossing the finish line. I despise this, because this doesn't help anybody. All this does is put another tool in a hose belt in order to trick guys in making terrible decisions. Get ready to dive into the fascinating world of DignifAI. The trend is like a virtual fashion makeover, where people in the internet are using AI tools to give stylish twists on picture of folks in bold outfits. Started on 4chan, and now the digital hashtag DignifAI is making waves on Twitter. And we've actually got the company's account pulled up, and it's kind of hilarious, because there's just these bog standard ones that I've seen, make the rounds, but their own Twitter page is hilarious because, man, look at these chicks, like forehead tattoos, chest tattoos, face tattoos in general, disgusting. And then getting rid of that, the one stupid piercing. You can have a nose piercing. It's a bit of a red flag, but if it's not coupled with anything else, it could be worse. But the chick on the left, that's atrocious. Like, you are dooming yourself to a life of circus work or OnlyFans career. But man, stripping all of that stuff down just goes and shows. And then also, shout out to, fixing her teeth as well. Just the beauty that's underneath there and just what's being wasted. A cool mix of dignity and AI magic. That's DignifAI. It's a the playful movement where AI is used to jazz up pictures by adding fashionable clothes and saying goodbye to tattoos. So yeah, interesting, because it looks like it kind of augmented the cleavage, maybe making it a little bit less dignified. But if that's the chick that I see on the side, on the right side right there, just on social media, I'd probably give it she's definitely super attractive, but I'd be a little bit concerned there, because why are you just posting the picture like that? Okay, she'd definitely get more leeway than just, this failed art experiment to her left. From 4chan to Twitter, people are jumping on the DignifAI bandwagon, turning heads and sparking conversations. DignifAI isn't about dressing up, it's about a creative playground where AI becomes the stylist. Yes, just showing you, hey girls, instead of going under the knife, not at all whatsoever, like the chick from The Boys, Erin Moriarty, who took that very long sabbatical from Instagram, in order to try to lie about her very obvious procedures. You just simply run your pictures through this AI and everything will be fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, man, that's a soft pitch on this one. Show these hoes what they're missing out if they just live a life of, honesty. If they live a life of modesty. If they didn't want to sell themselves out because they have no other appreciable attributes other than their sexuality, or at least what they perceive. But yeah, that one, sensitive content. It's not really, but hey, it even works for guys. You could have Elon Musk in his weird bag of mayo looking worse, and you can put him in a tuxedo. It'd be kind of weird to go for a swim in a tuxedo, but all right. This guy right here, he was in his, skinnies, or his skivvies rather, and now he's in a too short blazer. Good for him. And then you can have Amaranth. Well, I kind of anticipate her eventually making this pivot. There was a soft touch off when she was doing all of that stuff, trying to, me to her ex-husband at the time. But yeah, no, we'll be seeing her try. She'll be making the trad thought pivot here in the next 5 years. I goddamn well guarantee it. And this chick, just having her a zip up, officially registered for a vote in a swing state, pick unrelated. Oh my God, nobody cares. Fixed it for you, DignifAI W on that one. And then yes, you have the old cat tosser on Twitch. If you don't know the meta, or I'm sorry, if you don't know the history, well, get apprised of that, because it's not just she's a cat tosser, she also gets her cats to drink vodka. But you have Alinity out here putting on kind of a nice pea coat. Much better than her just thoughting it up in the snow. Oh, the famous meme picture. That's hilarious. And then, yeah, guys, this AI is great. And the fact that they're getting responses like this right now, just showing it off like, okay, this chick's a complete and total hoe right now. But while right now she's super happy about all of her career decisions, she's eventually going to figure out that the internet doesn't forget. And, well, she's going to have to scrub all of these pictures eventually because the guys that she wants, she's immediately disqualifying herself. But if she can go ahead and trick one, if she can just go ahead and put some clothes back on, she might be able to find, maybe not the partner at the law firm, but the guy who's on his way up, end up snagging him and tricking him into making some really terrible life decisions. So as funny as this is right now, and as much as I would encourage you to just go ahead and address your local thought as such, there will come a point in time where all of this is going to get spun back around as another way for women to just simply escape their poor sexual marketplace decisions. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.